So today we are going to talk about this question, meeting rooms. So let's see the description for this question. So given an array of meeting time intervals, con consistence of starting and ending time. So let's see this example. The first value is the starting time of the meeting, and then the second value is the ending time of the meeting. So this question is asked to determine if a person could attend all the meetings. So let's see the example of here. The starting time of this meeting from 0, the ending time is 8, and then another meeting is 8 to 10. So in this example, we can see there's no overlapping, so it will return true. So it's not uh, uh, mm, so this example is not a conflict at 8, so that's why this one return true. Let's see another example. So let's see here. So this meeting. Okay, so this meeting start at okay, just 1 second. Okay, so this meeting started at 0 and then ends at 30. And then after this meeting started, and then another meeting started at 5, and then ends at 10, and then another meeting started at the 15, ends at the 20. So we notice that the starting time of this meeting is 5, and then the ending time of this meeting the 30. That means that the second meeting is actually overlap with the first meeting. So this will return false, because here actually have a overlap here. But for this example, we can see the 8 and 8. So the first meeting ends at 8. The second meeting starts at 8. So there's no overlap here. So that's why this one will return to true, and then this one return to false. Okay? Let's look at this example. Um, uh, let's draw the line. Okay, just 1 second. Yes, we can just draw the line here. Oh, okay, so let's explain in this way. Let's look at the first. Let's look at this example. Let's look at the first two interval available here. So this is the first one. This is second one, right? Okay, the first thing when you look at it is the ending time of the first interval and the starting time of the second interval. Okay, for us to detect this ending time and this starting time, if they are overlapping, is very simple. So if the starting time of the second one is before the ending time of the first meeting, that means is overlapping. Okay, that means is overlapping. That's very simple, right? Very simple. In that case, that means there are overlapping, right? So, but in this example, the ending time is 3 for the first meeting, and then second meeting, the starting time is 3. So that means that there's no overlapping, right? So in this case, we return true. Okay. So now my question is, do we have to compare the end time of the first meeting and the starting time of the third meeting? Do we have to compare these two? Actually, we need to do sort the input. the starting time of the first meeting, starting time of the second meeting, starting time of the third meeting. That's input. We just need to actually sort the input of the meetings. So after we sort the meetings, we know that the third meeting is not earlier than the starting time of the third meeting is not earlier than the starting time of the second meeting. So that's why we need to do sort first, and then we just compare the next meeting, the starting time of next meeting, with the current one, with the end time of the current one. So in this way, there's no way the starting time of this interval will come before this interval, because we know that this interval starting time is going to come after this interval starting time. So we don't have to check the starting time of this one under this one. So now we just check this interval. Let's use this color. Okay, we just need to check this interval and this interval, because we just checked the first interval and the second interval. Now we check the second interval and the third interval. Okay. And when we're checking, we notice that the starting time of this interval is come after the starting time of this interval. So there's no overlapping, right? So we just need to compare each agent pair of the intervals, like the first one, second one, and the second one with the third one. We just compare the agent pairs. Okay, that's basically the solution is. Okay, so this question basically the idea is the basically idea the basic idea is gonna be like first we're gonna sort the starting time of each intervals, and then compare the agent the interval pairs. Okay, so the time complexity for this problem gonna be because we have to sort. We need to sort the starting time of the intervals. So the time complexity gonna be O n log n. Okay, so this is basically the solution. Okay. So in this particular question, we haven't sorted the first step. We're gonna sort the each interval. Okay. Yeah. The This is a code. So here as a corner case, so if the interval equals to none, or the interval equals the length equals to 0, then we just simply return true, and then we sort this array, but we just sort we sorted this array, the start time of the interval. Okay. Interval. Okay, from here, just put the interval, and we knew a comparator, and the type is into array here, and then we just compare A and B, and then yeah, and then we return this kind of the one. Yeah, basically here we just knew an comparator here, and then we put the input as the inter array, and then we write as a compare kind of the starting time A and B, and then return this. And then this part is we need the starting time of the first interval. So the starting time of the first interval, we call it prev, and then we start from I equals to 1. We start from 1, and then this part is smaller than the interval length, and then the current one, the first current one, should be interval 1. Okay, so and then if the pre one greater than the 0, and here if the previous ending time greater than current starting time, then we return the false. Otherwise, we return true. Yeah, this is kind of the code. Let's try run the okay, yeah, sure, this is code. Yeah, it will work. I need to actually log in. Thank you for watching. See you next video.